Children, today we are going to study the topic geometric progression. Now, in the last two videos, we have discussed arithmetic progression. In the first video, we have discussed how to find the nth term of any series in AP. In the next video, how to find the sum of any number of terms in AP series. Now comes the geometric progression. Geometric progression. What is GP? Geometric progression or GP? In this we have any series, suppose any series is given. So like in AP we have to subtract and see that whether the difference is common. So subtract this thing. 4 minus 2 it is 2, 8 minus 4 is 4, 16 minus 8 is 8. So you can see the difference is not common here. Now take out the ratio. 4 by 2 it is coming 2 is to 1. 8 by 4 it is again 2. 16 by 8 again it is coming 2. 32 by 16 it is again coming to. If the ratio between the consecutive terms and remember that ratio while taking out the ratio, the next term should be in the numerator, preceding term in the denominator. Yeah. So ratio, if the ratio of the consecutive terms is same, this series is said to be in in GP series. This series is said to be in geometric progression. Now see the next one. Take out the common ratio. 6 by 3 it is coming 2. 9 by 6 it is not 2. 3 by 2. Check the next one. If any of the common ratio is not same, this series is not in GP or geometric progression. Now see the next one. This series is given to you. Take out the ratio. 3 root 3 upon 3. We are getting root 3 as the common ratio. 9 upon 3 root 3. 9 upon 3 root 3. 3 3 are 9. We are left with 3 by root 3. Now 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3, because root 3 into root 3 is 3. So one of the root 3 gets cancelled out. We are left with root 3. Again, next term upon the preceding term, 9 root 3 upon 9. 9 gets cancelled out. We are left with root 3. So we can see that the common ratios are equal. So this series is said to be in geometric progression. Now, like in AP, we have to suppose we have to find any term, nth term. The formula was a plus n minus 1 into d. Now here the formula is for taking any term, any nth term of the series. The formula is a r to the power n minus 1. A is the first term. R is the common ratio which we are taking out. Common ratio. N is the nth term. Now let us see with the help of example. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 and onwards, find the 10th term of the series. First of all, if it is not given whether this is AP or GP series, check whether this is AP or GP. Take out the common difference. 4 minus 2 is 2, 8 minus 4 is 4. So the common difference is not same. Now check the ratio. 4 by 2, 4 by 2 it is 2, 8 by 4 is 2, 16 by 8 is 2. So the common ratios are coming equal. So that means this series is in GP. So find the 10th term. The formula says AR to the power n minus 1. 10th term AR to the power n minus 1. A is the first term, that is 2. R is the common ratio we have taken out. To the power n is nth term 10 minus 1. So 2 into 2 to the power 9. 1084. So the next question. For what value of x the numbers this are in GP? It is given that these three numbers are in GP. We don't have to prove. It is given. So what should be the value of x if they are in GP? And we know how to find the series in GP. We can find out the GP series or series to be in GP when their common ratios are equal. So how to take out the common ratio? Dividing the term by its preceding term. So x upon 5. This way we take out the common ratio. Again, next term upon the preceding term, 1 by 5 by x. This is again the common ratio. and as said in the question, this is in GP, so the common ratios should be equal, and they are equal because it is given already. We don't have to prove this. So they are equal because the common ratios in GP are equal. So now solve it out. X into x is x square. Multiply this thing, we are getting 1. X will be plus minus 1. Next question. In the GP, the third term is 24. That means the third term you are given 24. And the sixth term is 192. Now, sixth term is also given. These two data is given. So now term, we know the formula. Just now we have gone through the formula. Of nth term is ar to the power n minus 1. This is the third term. So ar to the power 3 minus 1 is 24. Now we can 3 minus 1 is 2. So we have got this first equation. Now see the second equation. Sixth term is given. Apply the nth term formula. ar to the power 6 minus 1 equals to 192. ar 5 is 192. This is the second equation. Now whenever we get equation in the form of product, divide the two equations. Now we are dividing equation 1 by equation 2. Equation 1 by equation 2. So ar square upon ar to the power 5 equals 24 upon 192. This a gets cancelled out. R square gets cancelled out. R cube is left over. And this gets cancelled out with left with 8. R cube is 8. R will be equals to 2. Now put r equals to 2 in any of the equation. Better to take the smaller value equation. ar square is 24. R we have taken out. R square goes in the denominator. So r square, that is r value of r is 2. 2 square 4 6 24. A we have got as 6. R is 2, A is 6. Now we have to take out the 10th term. The formula says ar to the power n minus 1. N is what? Position of the term. We have to find the term at the 10th position. That is 10 minus 1. A we have taken out as 6. R we have taken out as 2. And 10 minus 1. This 6 into 2 to the power 9 will be there. So answer is 3072.